Alrighty, boys. We have your top 5 best wide receivers in MUT right now. So with that being said, we're going to preface this. We are not including any LTDs, not even the Team of the Year LTDs. One, because I'll be honest, that Jamar Chase wouldn't even make this top 5, okay? Also, the LTDs are just way too expensive. The ones that are the best in the game, Christian Watson, Cordero Patterson, those two guys right there. Randy Moss could make this list. Now, I had issues with him, but that being said, they're just way too expensive, so I'm not going to include them on this list. If you do have the coins to get one of these guys, leave a comment down below. I could help you guide who to go to, but just off the top of my head, it'd be Christian Watson, Cordero, Randy Moss, Jamar, and then Stephon Diggs, okay? So with that being said, fellas, the top 5 non-LTD wide receivers in the game are coming up right now. And at number 5, fellas, it is Chris Godwin, right? Honestly, the only reason he did make this list is because he can go on every single theme team. So a 40 out of 40 theme team, 99 speed, 98 acceleration, good catch in traffic. Okay, now abilities on wide receivers aren't the craziest. Okay, like the best ones obviously are like double me when you get those as in ability are fantastic. Double me's good. Deep elite, the mid elite, short elite. Now he does get mid elite for 1 AP, which is really nice. Okay, he also gets third down threat for 0, right? So he's getting some things for 0. He gets nightmare matchup if you want, jukebox for run after catch type of things, run off elite, mid in and mid out for 0 if you wanted to. I would probably just go that mid elite for 1 though for both of them. So again, the abilities and X factors don't play a major role in this, but they do play a slight role. Okay, now very good attributes. Okay, 6 foot. What is he? 6'1". Very good speed. Any single theme team, Chris Godwin is going to be number 5 on the list. And at number 4, boys, it is the brand new Amon-Ra St. Brown. 97 speed, 98 excel, 98 agility, 97 jump. Good catching at 96. Good catch at traffic. The short route running, right? He does have the worst route running on this list, if I'm not mistaken. 94 short route running, and he is a slot receiver. You would have thought this would have been higher. 96 medium, 97 deep route running, 95 spec. Great release, right? So he flies off the ball, right? When somebody's going to try and man press you, this is the guy you want, okay? Very good with 99. Now, run after catch, pretty good. 97 juke, 95 change of direction, 93 break tackle. A little bit on the low side, but it's okay, right? Good juke. He's going to be solid after the run, all right, after the catch. And then abilities, right? He gets some 0 AP abilities. Now, slot apprentice, not the coolest, right? Because most of the time you're going to be running like master attack or backyard quarterback, so you don't really need that. But he does get some cool ones, right? Deep elite for 1 is nice. Like deep out elite is very, very good. I haven't really seen deep elite go too crazy, but we used it on Vernon and in the house rules, so it wasn't the greatest. But you could go like human joystick for 0, gets a couple 0 AP abilities. You could go that mid elite, short elite for 1 will also be nice. And then you get all these up here for 0 as well, right? Run off elite, nightmare matchup, jukebox if you want some run after catch type of things. Grab and go isn't that great to me, but some people swear by it. So if you want to try that one out, it's 0 AP, fellas. So with that being said, number 4 on the list, Amon-Ra St. Brown. And at number 3, boys, it is the brand new A.J. Brown. 97 speed, 95 excel. Agility is a little bit low, but 92 is just fine. Okay, I use 85 agility Najee, and it definitely you can tell a difference, but 92 will be just fine. 96 catch, 95 catch in traffic, 97 short route running, 95 medium, 97 deep, 99 spec catch, 96 release. He is 6'1". He also has a good juke move, great stiff arm, good break tackle, solid change of direction, and he's also a good run blocker, okay, boys? So, again, with his abilities, he gets 0 AP honorary lineman. So if you do run the ball, this is your guy. This is the go-to guy right here for sure. And he also gets some pretty cool things, right? Red zone threat, one of my favorite, especially when you're, obviously it only works in the red zone, but it does absolutely work. It is fantastic. You throw a high ball and you get hit, you're more than likely going to catch it, right? There's a greater than 50% chance with red zone threat you catch that. Deep out elite for 1 is also pretty cool, right? And then you get a bunch of 0, right? Steamroller, any of these guys in here for 0. Backlash. This is a very good card, okay? Decent abilities, good stats. 99 spec is insane. Also goes on one of the, you can see his price, right? It reflects in his price. He goes on one of the best theme teams, or if not the best theme team in the game, still the Eagles. So you can easily get him up to 99 speed, boys. This card, absolutely insane. Number 3, AJ Brown. And at number 2, fellas, it is Jetta's Justin Jefferson. 97 speed, 97 excel, 93 agility, 96 jump, 96 catch, 95 catch in traffic, 96 short, 96 medium, 95 deep route running, 97 spec, 95 release. 6'1", same as AJ Brown. Great juke, great break tackle, good change of direction. This card is absolutely goated. Why? Well, it is the abilities this time. Okay, double me for 2. Now, I have Christian Watson with double me for 1, which is why he would be higher on this list, but we're not talking about LTDs, okay? And also route tech, okay? Route tech for 2 is very good as well. Now, with double me, I know you're going to spend 4 AP on a receiver, but double me and route tech, fantastic. Double me actually works, especially when you get one-on-one coverage, man. A lot of times, it's just throw it up, chuck it. He's down there somewhere. He's going to come down with it. You could also rock that short elite or mid elite if you wanted to, right? 1 AP for that short, 0 AP for the mid and elite. Also gets other 0 AP abilities. You could throw even more up, grab and go, jukebox, human joystick's one of my favorite. I mean, he gets all the abilities you want, right? Double me for 2 is the reason he is going to be number 2 on this list, though, boys, okay? So, and he's not that expensive. At number 2, fellas, Jetta's. And at number 1, boys, it is a 96 overall. Okay, all the other cards were 97 overalls. It is John Ross. Okay, why? Well, he is one of those combine cards. You do need the token, but he'll +1 speed to himself right off the bat. Add the token, +1 speed and acceleration to all your receivers. This is fantastic. This is phenomenal, right? You could add these other receivers to this list, and they will be bumped up to 98 speed right off the bat. Right off the bat. 98 speed for him, but when you boost him, 99 speed, 98 excel, 98 catch in traffic, boys. Now, the short route running, okay, might be an issue. It hasn't been for me, okay? I run him on a lot of zig routes. He is goated. This guy catches almost everything. When I think it's going to be a knockout, he catches it. That 98 catch in traffic, fantastic. Great release. Now, he is on the short side, right? 5'11". It is on the little bit of the shorter side, but most of those guys that we talked about, 6'1", 6 foot, they're an inch or 2 inches taller. It's not that big of a difference. A lot of people think that he's too short. He's not. This guy is flying off the line of scrimmage too. Can't tell you how many go routes that we just throw it up to him and he just burns people with that 99 speed, 98 excel. And that's not even the reason he's number 1. The reason he is number 1, boys, is actually his X factor. And he gets some good ones, okay? He gets some really good X factors, but my favorite one, especially with the way the game is playing right now, and if you will go against some people with like Danielle Hunter with that Colossus, it's momentum shift, okay? Cost you 1 AP, but it will turn those X factors off. None of the pre-lit ones will work. If they do get the charge up ones, it'll work for 1 play and then it takes it off. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing, okay, boys? Changes people's defenses, all right? And then not to mention, he gets a bunch of good stuff for 0, right? Jukebox, run off elite, red zone threat, spin cycle. And then he gets a bunch of stuff for 1, human joystick for 1. And then he gets even more for 0, okay? Grab and go, spin cycle again. Whatever you want, you can throw whatever you want on this guy. He is absolutely goated. He is one of my favorite receivers. I'm rocking Christian Watson, Cordero Patterson, and John Ross. All right? John Ross is usually my go-to guy. It's insane. Over the middle, he's not dropping anything. He takes big hits, and he still holds on to it. And he boosts your other receivers, okay? John Ross is number 1 for many reasons. The X factor, momentum shift. He boosts your other receivers, +1 speed, +1 excel. And he's reliable, all right? He hangs onto the ball. He runs really crisp routes. I know 90 short route running might scare people away, but I'm telling you, he still runs really, really good routes. Drag routes, dig routes. Fantastic. So, boys, your number 1 wide receiver in MUT, John Ross. Alrighty, boys. So there you have it, the top 5 non-LTD wide receivers in MUT. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys are rocking any of these dudes or if you think I missed somebody. Maybe I should take somebody off this list. Now, John Ross, definite number 1 in my opinion. Not only does he boost your receivers +1 speed, +1 excel, momentum shift is almost a must-have. I don't have very many must-have offensive players in this game, but John Ross would be one of them, especially with the way the game plays now, right? Danielle Hunter, Amari Barno, those guys coming off the edge or from D tackle position with Colossus. Turning those X factors off is absolutely needed in some cases. You're going to get absolutely bombarded by those guys if you don't. And John Ross is actually super reliable, man. He hangs onto the ball at that 98 catching traffic. He's very fast. He's running good routes. So that is going to do it, though, boys. If you do add one of these guys, make it John Ross. Okay, he is absolutely goated, let me tell you. The other guys are very, very good. And you can also pick them up. They're not even that expensive, and John Ross will make them even better. So make sure you add John Ross, boys. That being said, fellas, that is going to do it for the video. If you made it this far, I want to say thank you. I truly appreciate you, boys. If you would not mind leaving me a like, subscribe to the channel. Stay tapped in, fellas. We are the one-stop MUT shop. We have it all over here. Top 5s, gameplays, ebooks, coin-making methods. You want it. We got it. But that is going to do it for the day, fellas. Hope you had a blessed one. Peace.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.